I want to tell you all about the questions I received this week, give you a quick little synopsis, but I completely dropped the ball. If you submitted a question this week, please accept my sincere apologies. I so mismanaged my time today, but I had a good time. Not that that's an excuse. So if you submitted a question today, I promise you it will be given serious consideration on the next show. This time we're going to hit just what's on the feed, simply because I don't want to take these questions and not give them the full consideration I do when I pick them. So please accept my apology, and I'll tell you all the fun stuff I was having in a moment. I am Nora Truscello, the intuitive navigator for tonight. In other words, I'm your spiritual psychic. So we're going to dive right in and find out what your spirit wants you to know. All right, let me jump over to, where's my list of who won? Okay, first of all, let me tell you the fun I had today, which is what messed me up totally. I went to the barn, hey guys, where the live show is going to be, where Christine is doing a show on the 30th. I'm doing a gallery read on the 29th. We're both doing different days. We're not working together this time. Oh my gosh, what a phenomenal location. And they just found out that this massive old barn was built on top of another barn, and its structure is still underground from the 1700s. So this is pre-revolutionary. You can feel this is Indian territory. You could feel that, but there was some kind of energy there, and I couldn't pinpoint it. Now, I wasn't there for any kind of psychic event. I was there for it was a networking social event, and I wanted to check out the place. I mean, heck, I'm going to do a gallery read. I should have a sense of the energy, right? I don't know if anyone is familiar with ley lines. Well, this place, I was like, what is so funky about the energy here? It wasn't funky as in bad. It was funky as in, I don't really know this energy. And this is cool to experience something that you haven't felt before. And I happened to mention to the owner, I'm like, this has a very unusual vibration. And she goes, there was somebody here who was explaining to me that we're on a ley line. And I'm like, that's really cool. Not everybody believes ley lines matter and this and that. And some people think it's all made up. Whatever your opinion is, the energy in this old barn is something else. So I want to tell you who the winners are, and I'm going to go right in and say, hey, Casey, you won the reading this week. So make sure you email me, sweetie, and we will set up a date and time. Congratulations. Carol Whittle and Sarah Gianoro Harrison. I know I killed that middle part, right? Congratulations, guys. You both won books. So just email me at nora@intuition.com, and I will send you the books. I heard that there is this special offer that's only offered through my website, and only certain people get it. If you got the offer of 2 books for the price of 1 and are having trouble with the downloads, we are actively working on that, and it's going to be resolved by tomorrow morning, come heck to high water. Carla, thanks for joining me. Nice to see you again. Michelle, always a pleasure. Aaron, a reminder here, Aaron is one of the people who helped me on the show. So if I happen to not get to you, Aaron will probably jump in and help you out. Aaron and, my God, I see her face and I can't think of her name. Somebody help me. What the hey? Okay, these are great women who are excellent, and they will absolutely help you out with anything. Can't hear anything. Is it just me? Oh my God, I hope so, Sean. Let me run down here and see if anyone else. Okay, I don't see anyone else saying they can't hear Thank goodness. I mean, right now I'm working off my laptop, so I'm a little bit paranoid that things aren't working quite right. So, as you guys know, I totally had a blast today, but that meant I didn't do my readings. But that works out for you guys online. So throw your questions up there and let me start firing some answers back at you and seeing if we can get some resolution. All right, Melissa, welcome. Holden, always great to see you. I am not attempting it, Maggie. You have, what's my last name? Stop. I'm not doing it. You know what? I stunk at reading in school. You should have seen me struggling. I mean, sometimes I wonder how the hell did I graduate college? I mean, really. But I'm an avid reader. I'm just, I will glance through if I can't enunciate the word, but I will most times understand the word's meaning or know the word's meaning. It's just what works for me. And then I occasionally have an angel laughing at me or a spirit saying idiot. But Shelby, nice to have you on board. Picture is jumbly and no sound. Uh-oh. Damn. All right, let's hope this is working. Guys, give me a clue. I'm scrolling way down, way down. I see questions. I'm thinking I am awful at reading too. So Halden, thank you, sweetie. So I know you guys hear me. It's just happening to some of you, and I apologize for that, but I really don't know what to do. Um, Shelby, can you tell me if my grandmom will pull through the stage 4 brain and lung cancer? Um, I'm sorry, because right away I'm like, what, are you kidding me? Of course, she's not. And that's the logical brain, so I apologize. Let's sit back for a second. She's going to be able to be with you all long enough to resolve everything she needs to resolve before moving on. This is not going to be a long-term time that she's with you, only till she clears everything up. There are two people at a state, specifically one she really needs to talk to, about 2 states away from her. She needs to find peace with them so she can let go comfortably. She's hanging on to make sure she's ready and prepared and comfortable. So love her and release her, because this is really what she wants to do. Gloria, thank you. I'm glad things are sounding better. Halden, do my guides know what my life would be like if I had my ideal outcomes? What do your guides think should change about me? Okay. Do your guides know what my life would be like if I had my ideal outcomes? It would be ideal. I mean, so I don't understand that question. What do you guys think should change about me? Oh my gosh, they're actually laughing, Holden. They don't think you should change. They think you should actually accept yourself more. Stop trying to put yourself, this is their words, stop trying to measure yourself against so many others. You are unique. Everybody is unique. Some people's uniqueness is more obvious than others. They don't think you should change. They think you should embrace who you are fully and stop measuring yourself. I hope that helps, honey, because I'm telling you exactly what I'm hearing. Jessica, very nice to see you. Welcome on board. I love that little schmuck. That's so cute. Nordic. All right. Aaron, you're answering somebody and I have no idea who, but hey, Nordic, back at you. Olivia, always great to see you. Another great psychic and intuitive person. You can always check out her site too here on Facebook. Oh, speaking of which, oh no, let's get to the next question. Melissa, currently filling out lots of applications, but not getting any interviews. Will I be successful with my unemployment claim? And will I be unemployed long? They're saying, yes, you're going to be successful with your unemployment claim. You have to adjust something on the claim. It is not a big deal thing. You will not have to lie. It is just something that is slightly incorrect. So it'll be one process through, even possibly a phone call that resolves it. Will you be on unemployment long? They said that that's your choice. You could be on it as long as 2 months before finding the type of job that you really would be most comfortable with. However, you can find something in the meantime much faster. But the drawback there is you might get more from unemployment. I mean, literally, that's what the guides are saying. Uh, Jessica, welcome, Ryan. Well, yeah, welcome, Ryan. I didn't see you yet, but welcome aboard. Michelle, I'm still working on my disability claims, getting all my reports and hoping to have done. Why is this blocking? I got to drop this so I can see. Still can't see. Done in a few weeks. Do you still see it going in my favor? If so, will it be before Thanksgiving? It hasn't shifted, Michelle. They're telling me it's still in your favor. Oh, how cute. And I just heard probably before her favorite holiday. So probably before Halloween. You little witch. No, she's not really a witch, guys. I'm messing around. She loves Halloween. Linda, great to see you. Casey, what? Yes, you won. You believe it? I think it's so cool. Oh, Carol, thank you. You always look good. And you are welcome, the other Carol, for winning the book. Uh, Sean, I'm so sorry you can't hear anything. Darn it. I really wish you could. Right. So let's go, Megan. Oh, Diane, so nice to see you. Shauna is the other assistant who always helps me out on the show. Thank you, Erin. I think I'm just a brain fart from having so much fun at that farm. So anybody who's in this area, I mean, Thorndale is in Delaware County, Delco. It's it's out near Route 1. I can't tell you exactly. I mean, I had to use my GPS coming from South Philly. It took me about 40 minutes, and that's with traffic. This barn was amazing. I'm telling you, if you don't see my show, go to Christine's show just to feel the energy at this place. It was wonderful. In fact, they invited me to do a couple of these broadcasts at that place and invite people to come and check it out. I don't know. We're going to work out those details before the actual reading. So, how much are the hard copies of the book? Oh, go on Amazon. I think they're $9.99. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get to some questions. Jessica, sorry, yours are freezing up. Jennifer Rose, is our financial situation going to get better? Hello, Jennifer. Nice to see you. So what I'm doing is a technique I actually teach in the online course we're going to be doing. I'm looking at a calendar and I'm ripping off the months, seeing when things are going to get better. And the fact that I can keep moving these months forward is not necessarily a good thing. Between March and April before things turn around for you. They are telling me rice and beans and cash, rice and beans and cash. So you need to be no credit cards. I mean, freaking shred them, honey, because you're not going to make it at the rate they're showing me how bad your situation is going to get. So rice and beans means no going out, cooking all your meals, not necessarily rice and beans only, but cooking your meals, not packaged stuff because that's expensive. Rice and beans means basic. Cash, when they're telling me cash, they want no credit cards. They want you to put out your cash exactly how much you need for groceries. When you run out, you find something in your cupboards to make. So much money for gas. You don't have enough, by the end of the month, then maybe you need to ride the bicycle a little bit more. They're a little bit panicky for you, Jennifer, which is not something they do unless it's really important. So I hope you heed their warnings and let us know how it goes for you. Dave Ramsey, great guy for advice. He's a nationally known syndicated radio show. He's got podcasts, everything. His show's completely free. You don't have to buy his books. Just listening to his podcast, you learn everything that's in his books. And I know that because I've done both. Uh, all right, Elizabeth. So I'm telling you about Dave Ramsey, Jennifer. So go listen to him. Really great for what you're going through. All right, Elizabeth, I go for procedure. My question is, what energy do you get from this? And will this procedure stop some of my issues? Thank you. I heard immediately, yes, real loud with the, will it stop some of my issues? I'm actually hearing it's going to stop more than 98%. You're not even going to notice anything once this procedure is complete. By the energy, I guess you're asking me how will it turn out? The fact that they're telling me that all these symptoms are going to go away, I can assume it, but we're asking, and they're like, come on, yeah, it's going to be fine. Actually, they like your doctors very much too. Diane, I'm having a lot of mixed emotions in my job. Should I move on? Oh, that's a tough one because I personally know Diane, and her place of work is having a lot of turmoil. It, all right, they're actually telling me it's not as bad as you think. There is more security and long term there than what you might believe, which is good to know because I have somebody who works with Diane. Um, However, they're saying that you're really unhappy. Um, you can find another thing. It will not be the same financial, but the joy it can bring you, the relief, the lack of stress that will come with changing positions. They're also showing me a lot of kids, and we're not talking your own grandkids. So what are you telling me? All right, so they're telling me that there's a possibility of you getting into a school system. Hell, die if you can do that, honey, because that's retirement money. In like 5 years, you're vested. But yeah, they're saying that there is an opportunity for you to get into a school system where not far from you, literally not far, almost walking distance kind of situation. So I'm asking, is it private school, Catholic school, chartered school? And they're saying it's like public. So I would think that means chartered schools. So give it a whirl, sweetheart. But as far as security goes, you have it where you are. You just don't have the joy that you want. And it might just end up being worth it, even with the less money, especially if you're not having to travel or just having that kind of stress. I hope that helps. Renee, I thought we were supposed to put our questions on your email, not my email. Okay, guys, shame on you, Renee. No, thank you for bringing that up. Go to intuition.com. Got that? Into intuition, because we are moving into intuition. And on the top, it says, Ask the Spiritual Navigator. That's the form where you can submit me any questions and use an alias if you'd like. And I'll give you a detailed answer if I don't do what I did today, which is the first time in almost a year now. This show's almost a year old. Isn't that cool? I got to find out our exact anniversary because I think it's pretty cool that we're almost a year. It's the first time I didn't get to the forms. But that's where you find the form. If you put, otherwise you have to put it into the feed. If you send me it on Messenger, I don't pay attention to it. It just comes in. Some people email me questions. I don't pay attention to it. However, if you really have a serious situation, schedule an appointment. Same place, into intuition. Just go up there, work with me, and select an appointment. It's all good. Casey, I appreciate your questions, but I'm not answering them because you won the free reading. And this way we give somebody else a chance. You understand. So I'm going to skip right over you. Beth, was a bad accident I had caused by negative, was a bad accident I caused by a negative energy. See, I told you guys I'm like dead, dead, dead when it comes to reading, but it gets there. Was the bad accident she caused by negative energy? Not negative energy as in another entity interfering. They're telling me it was negative energy caused by massive confusion, which is within you. Whoa, like you got some serious turmoil going on, and it has you spinning, and that is what attracted the bad situation where you caused an accident to happen. So in one respect, yes, but that negative energy is not from somebody else. It was from you. So you need to release it. You need to find peace around it. You need to hold your neurovasculars is what they're telling me. Okay, so you put your fingers like this. Everybody check it out. You all can do this, all right? So you're putting your thumb on top of your index finger, all right? Then you're putting your thumb on your temples and just allowing your fingers to drop down, all right? When you're laying in bed, you just lay like that. But think about what's stressing you out. Literally think about what's stressing you out and let it stress you out while you're laying like this. This holding your fingers in this area actually helps pull the blood up to the frontal lobe, and you start to think clearer. And all of a sudden, these massively upsetting, confusing situations don't seem to bother you as much. Like your brain kicks in instead of the fight, flight kicking in, which is what you're under, which is what caused you to attract the accident. Instead of that kicking in, your logical brain is kicking in, and it's much calmer. So, Donna Eden, Energy Medicine, YouTube, Neurovasculars. I'm sure there's something out there on it. If not, just replay this video when it hits YouTube and listen to it again so you remember what to do. Renee, I'm glad you can hear me fine. Thank you, sweetie. Jessica, I have had such a terrible year with my place of work. Is it time to move on? And if so, should I go into the medical field? Oh, okay. She's had a terrible time at work. Okay. Now, don't shoot the messenger. They said 30% of the problem at work is you. You got such a bad attitude with things. You feel like they don't have authority to tell you when something isn't the way they want it to be. You think they're being nitpicky, and they're not. However, that being said, it still isn't a great place for you. Should you go into another field? Yes. I'm asking, what would it look like if you go into the medical field? Now, there's so many. I mean, 50% of the U.S. growth is in medical fields. So that's a really big thing. Jessica, like business and it's too many options. Of course, they don't even want to answer it because they need you to narrow it down to one or two things you think you would like. So try to throw it in there, and I will keep glancing down and see if I get to it, and we'll ask. Elizabeth, thank you. I'm glad you hear me and let me know. Shauna, hi, sweetheart. I swear to God, I didn't forget your name in the beginning of the show. It wasn't me. All right, it was me. I'm sorry. Share the show. Oh my gosh. See how bad I am tonight, guys. This is just too funny. I had too much fun at that barn. You guys who are in this area have got to go there for the show. My show with Chris's show. You'll love the energy. But share the show if you want to win a free reading like Casey did, or one of the two books like Carol and Sarah have. You got to share it, and you have to like and follow this page into Intuition. Also, what else? I know there's other things I say. I'm just so like, eh. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, the first week of October, we will be launching the new membership platform and the new course. Make sure you're on the email list so you're up to snuff and you see everything, because in the first week or so, everything will be offered at a nice discount. After that, it goes to the normal price. And then the program kicks in on the very beginning of November. Whatever the first Tuesday is in November, the modules start to load and you can start taking the course and participating. Well, after they load, it's a few days later, and then we have webinars with me where you guys are connected so you can freely ask questions about what you just did, so you're on the right page. If you have any concerns, it will be a lot of fun, I assure you. When is it not fun? I mean, come on, that's my life. Have fun. All right, Aaron, not anytime soon. I'm seeing, oh, okay, somebody else, she's answering for me. Thank you. Will my sister marry the man she wants to see? Oh, okay, Aaron's got that one. All right, let's see. I'm going to run down here and see if I got that. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I'm going. All right, Beth Graves, did my uncle make it to the other side? And is he with my grandmother? All right, I'm being told yes, he did. However, I can't confirm that. That's coming from my spirit guide, so I believe it. For me to get any clear message from him, I would need you to be with me personally so we can confirm we have the right spirit. Let me see. Health and insurance agent, or wow, there are so many questions. Will I feel better soon? Been ill now 7 weeks. Ooh, Helena, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. This is really going to sound weird, but I'm tasting lead. I'm tasting like, when you're kids, we used to chew on lead pencils before we didn't know that you're not supposed to chew on lead pencils. I don't know if you could ask your doctor to check something like that, but that's what they're having me taste. I don't know if you're going to be well in 7 weeks. They're missing something. They're definitely telling me they're missing something, and more detailed blood work needs to be done. I'm sorry. I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear. You wanted to hear, I'm going to be great and fine tomorrow. Shauna, I almost forgot this question. My family and I have lots of passed on relatives dropping by lately. What's going on with that? Ask them. They're also dropping by because there's something really big and happy that's about to be announced and happen in your family, and they want to be there when it occurs. So you have some really good, exciting news coming up. They will not tell me what it is because it is not my place to tell you. But they're giving me an idea. I'm laughing because of Maggie. Is Michelle Fletcher wearing underwear today? And is it clean? Just wondering. We don't answer just wondering questions here. You too are absolutely obnoxious, and I love it. Diane, you are quite welcome, sweetheart. I love you. I miss you. I so miss you. Da-da-da-da. Let me see if I can grab one more. Jessica, I have had such a rough year at work. Oh, we did that one, but I was hoping that we would get to the, I would find out from you what kind of medicine, and you didn't throw it in there. And if you did, I missed it. I will do my best to run through the feed and answer some if I can. The half hour is almost up. I just want to say again, please share the show. And I want to remind you about the events coming up. So just check out the event page. Make sure you're on the email list and you won't miss anything. And I promise not to be a bad girl and I will do my homework next week and answer all the questions that come over that Spirit tells me to answer. In the meantime, as always, remember to say those prayers of protection before moving on to the other side. Have a blessed and great day. Bye now.